The violence in Iraq has had another, perhaps less noticeable effect on the country.
Less noticeable, that is, unless you live in Jordan. Paul Hancock explains.
In the heart of the Jordanian capital is Little Baghdad. Restaurants like Al-Mahar filled with Iraqis who have fled the violence and bloodshed in their own country. Abu Haytham left 2 years ago. He's recreated his popular Baghdad restaurant here in Amman. Abu Haytham says that we don't feel like outsiders here, but it's not the same. It's not our country. The United Nations estimates at least 500,000 Iraqis are now in Jordan. That number is expected to rise after the mass kidnapping at the Ministry of Higher Education. Increasingly, Iraq's intellectual elite, teachers, doctors, are being specifically targeted by militias. Hassan al-Bazzaz is a professor at Baghdad University. He wanted to stay in his country, but 3 months ago he fled the violence with his wife and 4 children.
You miss your relatives, your family, you miss your friends and your colleagues, you miss your job, and you miss all the good memories.
He used to teach political science. Now he's becoming politically active in Amman to try and help his country. While driving to work these days, he thinks back to his commute in Baghdad.
I have to pray 50 times before I leave my house, and I have my hand on my heart all the time because I don't know if I'm going to reach my school safely.
The professor says the brains of Iraq must be saved to rebuild his country, and he prays that day is not too far.
We did not take the keys of our houses to keep it in our pockets for years and years to come. No, we will never let what happened to the Palestinians to happen to the Iraqis. Never, ever.
But for now, al-Bazzaz and more than 1.5 million other Iraqis live outside Iraq, safe but psychologically tied to a nation in the throes of a horrific war. Paula Hancock, CNN.
Get the latest developments on Iraq and all the stories that we're covering right now at CNN from our website. It's available anytime, any day at cnn.com/international.
I'm not sure Jenny Harrison wants that kind of intro available anytime, any day, no, but always available to tell us about the weather. Jenny, apparently you can't make